Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like buttons. Happy watching.
2 years ahead of its official production launch, the concept version of the forthcoming 884 horsepower Polestar 6 is getting a run up the 1.2-mile hill climb at this year's Goodwood Festival of Speed. At the Goodwood Festival of Speed this week, Polestar revealed the Concept BST, the precursor of the Polestar 6 electric roadster that's expected for 2026. Scroll through for a thorough look at its bonded aluminum exterior. The Polestar Concept BST pours on the drama with wide fenderwork, a vented hood, and a giant rear wing strung across the top of its windowless rear hatch. The Concept BST, a contraction of the word beast, rides on Polestar's bonded aluminum Polestar Performance Architecture, PPA, which the brand is quite proud of developing in-house at its R&D facility at the Mira Technology Park in the UK, about 180 miles north of the Goodwood Festival of Speed. The production Polestar 6 will have 884 horsepower and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3.2 seconds. The BST variant can offer as much as 1,000 horsepower and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of less than 3 seconds. The Polestar 2 saw a similar performance boost when its BST version debuted. The silver Polestar Concept BST is an experimental Polestar 2 that will be a show car at Polestar headquarters. It is rumored that Polestar CEO Thomas Ingenlath uses it as a daily driver. Introduced as the Polestar 2 BST Edition 270, the race car is an expression of the ultimate performance DNA with power reaching 476 horsepower. It uses Öhlins suspension, lower weight distribution, and Pirelli P0 tires. As concepts do, this version is meant to draw excitement ahead of the Polestar SIXS official debut, planned for sometime in 2026. While it's still a bit early for full details, Polestar has announced that the 6 will be a dual-motor roadster with all-wheel drive and is claimed to be capable of reaching 62 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds. It shares its platform with the four-door Polestar 5, which made the hill climb at last year's Goodwood in camouflaged prototype form. Unlike other vehicles in the lineup, the Polestar 5 and 6 use an 800-volt architecture to make sure its charging speeds are quick too. Polestar's own engineering manager of vehicle dynamics, Chris Bagley, will be at the helm. According to the company, the number of people who have been behind the wheel of the 6 concept can be counted on one hand. Bagley is one, and Polestar CEO Thomas Ingenlath is another. Thomas was the senior vice president of design at Volvo Cars until 2017 when Polestar became a subsidiary of the Swedish car brand. Introduced as the Polestar 2 BST Edition 270, the race car is the ultimate expression of performance DNA with up to 476 horsepower. It uses Öhlins suspension, lower weight distribution, and Pirelli P0 tires. Though this is only a preview of the production model, we wouldn't be surprised if BST became the fast badge for future performance-minded products. In 2022, the brand launched the Polestar 2 BST 270, which was tuned-up version of the 469 horsepower performance model. In 2023, the limited edition Polestar 2 BST 230, which saw nearly identical upgrades. Polestar's growing lineup is on full display at Goodwood, where the brand is showing its Polestar 3 and 4 SUVs, as well as the Polestar 2 hatchback. The Festival of Speed opened today as the UK's most exciting car show and will hold events with the wildest cars from across the world until July 14th. The Polestar 6 is scheduled to go on sale in 2026, using the new Polestar Performance Architecture, PPA, that will also underpin the 5 sedan, Polestar's Porsche Taycan fighting car. The Polestar 6 will be limited to an initial batch of 500 cars in the first year, but CEO Thomas Ingenlath promises to continue producing this stunning sports car as long as there is demand. We'll see the final production version in 2025, and who knows, maybe a faster BST version will be launched along with it.
Thank you for subscribing and liking, commenting. See you in the next video.